Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Andres Chaparro getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. All right, ready to go here. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling here in D.C. And ball one. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Diaz starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370. This one in the air, center field. Hassel under it. 2 down. Now here is Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Aye! That one's upstairs, ball one.
That's ball two.
And strike two. High fly ball, right field. Cruz on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. On the hill here today, Drew Rasmussen. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey!
That one ripped, but foul. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Just missed. Wood stands at second with no outs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting third, left fielder,
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
0-1.
The 1-0. And he
That's a
dodges
ball.
that fastball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just
Ball.
missed.
That's down.
First and second here, no outs. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Chaparro. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. One out, bases full.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home.
No, he's in there.
The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Two on, two outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He wastes no time on this one, and we're level. It's 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up, and that goes foul. That one
Ball
way
one.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he can't make the play. Still fires to first,
Out.
and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Ryan Valade. Out towards right center field. Cruz on the move. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, shortstop Taylor Wall.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
Here's the left fielder. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
Walls, dives back in safely. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting 9th, catcher Nick Cortez.
Hey!
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Nope. That's inside.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. Runner around third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the second. Up now for Washington, Brady House.
Brady House.
This to third. Caminero. In plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Robert Haskell, the third.
And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Ball.
Now one
Ball
miss.
three.
Ground ball left side. Scoops it up
Oh.
off the dirt. Great pick. They get out number two on a tough play. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter, James Wood.
That one a little bit high. Ball one. Nunez off of first with two away. Hard hit to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Gavin Lux.
He
Inside,
never
ball one.
moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away. And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw.
He's safe.
Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out, runner at second. And here is Jonathan Aranda.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Yeah.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Now batting third baseman, Junior Caminero.
And a foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home.
He beat it.
And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. And it's 1-1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the third. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Hey.
And foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under this one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting left fielder, Jalen Lyle.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double. So man aboard, Dylan Cruz, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Nope,
Close,
that's a ball.
but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. On the ground. And that's just foul. Stays alive. Lyle, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a pop-up on the infield. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's
good eye right there. And it remains 2-2. Man at second. And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 3.
Well struck left field. And it run hops the wall. The run comes in from second to second. It pulls him off the bag.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Nationals Park, and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan Vilade. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
For Tampa Bay, shortstop Taylor Walls.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Chandler Simpson.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey!
That cuts the corner. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses the first. 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now up for Washington, Brady House.
Brady House.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fouled off. He was late.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Just misses with that one. Liner snagged it first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For the Nationals, center fielder Robert Hassel, the 3rd.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's in.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses the
that's
zone,
out.
and the count is 3-1. Right there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in is the speedy Nasim Nunez. Missed inside with the curve.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Ball, that's out.
Hassel leads off first with one away. And that misses. 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go.
Ball
So
four,
a
that pitch
walk
is in.
puts runners at first and second.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right side. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Everybody's going to be safe. So bases all loaded up. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Golden opportunity right here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that's in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Outside low. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. One run's in, 2 runs are in. Here comes Wood around third. The relay, he's in there. 3-run score. 5-3 now.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging.
Cole Sulser takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man at second. Swings through that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Upstairs.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. That misses, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to first. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
First baseman,
And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Yeah. Ball 2.
In there, got him looking for the K. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Gavin Lux. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Nope.
Just
Ball 1.
missed. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
In an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chaparro should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Aranda in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. And that is out of play.
You know, these Nationals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady House.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Mason Englert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hassel stands in now and watches strike one. Out to short. Walls. Slings to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Top 6. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Check swing, he held up, and a count 2-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Way outside, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Ryan Vilade next to hit for the Rays.
Ryan Vilade.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Back in Washington, D.C., well, we go bottom 6. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals.
Nope, that's down.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now one away. And that's
off the plate, ball 1.
The inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Ball inside.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over, because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, and they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
And the 1-0.
Nope, inside. Ball
People
2.
may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. Out towards right center field. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Nationals.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Julian Fernandez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Walls leading things off and takes a strike.
Even with really good velocity, 2-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
He's 2 for 2.
Left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Fernandez, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two on, 1 out.
Yeah!
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Yandy Diaz now 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around, right?
Cole Henry on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, two outs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Raised down by a run here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In there, sets him down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 7th, Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Aye.
That one fouled off. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
The first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Oh, 2 now. And downstairs. Goes down looking.
Now batting, the catcher, Jaber.
On the mound now, Ryan Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ruiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Walls. To first, and that will end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. Hard on the ground to first. Chaparro steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Ryan Vilade next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Nope.
Quick toss to first.
No,
and he's
in
back
there.
in on a dive. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Runner takes off, fouls it off, still 1-2. That one
Ball. That's
inside.
inside.
Look out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside,
That's inside.
just missed.
That's a really good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Orlando Ribalta. Here's the left fielder. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Throw
He's
to
safe.
second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
In the air to left center. And that's the third out. Back here in Nationals Park. Up now for Washington, Brady House.
Brady House.
And that drops in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting the center fielder, Robert Hassel, the third.
There's a strike. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Nasim Nunez.
Hey.
The Nats with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Over to
No,
first,
he's
and he's
safe.
saved. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Now batting designated hitter.
Go ahead run on base. Wood digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 4 with a double.
That's out.
A little bit
Ball
high.
2.
And it's 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, number 40.
Catcher, Nick Cortez.
And that drops in for a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball, that's off the plate.
There's a strike. That one
Ball
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Yandy Diaz. That one's in there. 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at-bat.
And that one a little bit high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Double play ball to second. They put the tag on him. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Now pitching for Tampa
Back
Bay,
now as they
number
hand the ball to a
22,
fresh arm to
Griffin
start the
Jackson.
bottom of the 9th. Griffin Jacks. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Now that is left fielder, Kalen Lyle.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That's a base hit, and the winning run is aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there. One down, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike one. Trying to send this to extra innings. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Almost got him.
Hey!
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. And that one missing low. Bounce to the right side. Lux throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Nationals,
and on the mound is the closer, Clayton
39.
Beater. He has a great. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
In time. Got him.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a foul out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Go-ahead run on base. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Strike one. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's
ball three.
Ball three. And that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball one there.
That's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Beater, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that's a little bit high. Ball two. Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for Tampa
Back
Bay,
now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Uceda.
I think closer.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. House digging in for the Nationals. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Swing and a ground ball. Lux throws to first in time. But the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert Hassel, the third.
Runners breaking for the plate. Bunt attempt misses. Out at the plate.
Right there. He's out.
He missed the squeeze attempt there. This one in the air. Walls. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing